everyone.
Hey.
Buddy and Stephanie here from the Denman Homestead. And we wanted to make this video for, it's not really anything about our vacation. It's about what's happening at home, because a lot of my family has already started to post updates about what's going on with Hurricane Beryl. And unfortunately, we found out this morning while we were waking up in the Black Hills in South Dakota that there is a pine tree on top of our house.
A very large pine tree.
Yeah, and we have been kind of struggling to communicate with the family due to the fact that power is out.
Internet is down.
We go through spots, we're in Nebraska now, but we go through spots where we don't have service. So it's been pretty rough. Luckily, we have seen an update from Bree, an update from Jake. We talked to Ellie on the phone earlier. So we have seen some updates about what's going on. There's like no one to go look at
There's a lot of unknowns. So yeah. I've asked numerous people to, when it's safe, to go in our house, and I've given them instructions on how to get access to our house, but still we're getting reports that there's a lot of wind and rain and intermittent, that's what happens in a hurricane. So we really can't, and God bless everyone, and Lester included, who are like, just go enjoy your vacation, we're gonna handle things. Like, I don't know how Buddy's feeling, really. I mean, I know he's stressed, but I can't relax now, knowing there's a massive pine tree on my home, not knowing if it's through the attic, did it cut a water line, is there water? My intrusive thoughts are just okay, well, water's just pouring through my house, because no one can see on the roof. Everyone's just seeing that it's laid over and hoping for the best, hoping for minimal damage, but we don't know. We won't know until someone can get in there and look for us. And so our next plan is, well, it kind of depends. Once we can get someone in the house to take a look, it will determine whether or not we go home right away. If we cut our vacation short, if we try to get home. If everything looks okay and it's just resting on the home, then more than likely I think we'll stay the course and come home as planned. If there's some serious damage to the home and we need to hire a professional and all that, we may need to get home quicker.
So real quick, we'll show you how basically what we woke up to this morning was our Ring doorbell notifying us that someone was on our front porch, and it was my mom and Uncle Daniel. So take a look at this.
What's going on?
Baby, can you hear me?
Yeah.
There's a tree on your house.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. We're down here taking pictures of it.
No.
I was trying to call you, and I tried to call Buddy, but my phones wouldn't go through. So me and Daniel are out here taking pictures.
It's not bad, though?
I don't know if you can hear me. It was the pine tree out by the ditch. It fell from the root, so the whole root ball came up, and the top of it is on your house, but it did not go through any windows, and it doesn't look like it went through your roof. It's just laying on your roof, but it's the whole tree.
Oh.
The whole tree's not on top of your house.
No, not the whole tree. I'm just saying,
the
just the top of the tree is on your house.
Right.
I've got pictures. I'll send them to you.
Okay.
Okay?
I don't think it's anything you want to rush for. I think I would go and call my insurance company and let them know. And I can cut it off here whenever.
I told Daniel we ought to take pictures now and let you know. That way you can get a head start on your insurance company.
Yes, please.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, please do that. And when it's safe, I guess, to figure out if it went through the roof, with leaks or anything.
What's it say? Like leaking?
That's why we don't know if it's leaking. I don't know if we can get into the house. But the thing is, we don't want to pull it off of there right now because when we pull it off, it may cause something to leak. So we got to get the storm out of the way completely first.
Okay. I'll call you in just a second.
All right, I'll try to call you in a little bit.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Yeah, so that was how
Not the best footage, but
yeah, I mean,
spotty
it's
service
during a hurricane. So
yeah.
That was right before power went out, and we got all the notifications that power went out shortly after that. So we had at least enough power to talk to my mom through the Ring doorbell. But yeah, so I know, like, we just don't know. I wish I was there. Part of me wishes, well, I mean, I wish I was there. I wish I could do something, see something. But then there's also that side of me that is glad that we weren't home and my kids didn't witness
or feel
a hurricane going past the house and a tree falling on the house and things like that. You know, I know that can be traumatic.
And it fell on, but it's like where the boys' room is and where my craft room is, where I have all of my Etsy stuff. So that's where the tree fell. And if it did go through the house and we just can't see it yet, I mean, praise God, we weren't there. We don't know yet, but you know, I think it's a good thing that we weren't home. It's just very stressful not being there, not being able to get our hands and eyes on what the damage is on our home. I do know everyone there is going to rally around us. I know that they will take care of us, but still being so far away is stressful.
And plus, people are dealing with some of their own damages that they're dealing with, and it's like, typically, you know, I get it. Like, you take care of what's going on around you, the damages around you or whatever, and then you kind of see who needs help.
Right.
There's no one at our house.
Right.
We are not there to take care of our own stuff. So it's like right now there's just so many unknowns, and I don't even know like if my family's going to be able to help take the tree off of the house. We may have to be from states away trying to get a hold of some kind of tree removal person. We have talked to our insurance person. They said there's going to be lots of claims, so just to do what we can, you know, like
they said take care of the repairs yourself, mitigate the damage, minimize the loss, which it's like, well, okay, we'll try, and then afterwards just take a bunch of, I mean, before, during, after, take a bunch of pictures, which thank goodness we already have that, and then file a claim, you know, if need be. But another thing that is a little concerning for me, and something that's not really on top of mind, I think, is that we're keeping a close eye on the East Fork San Jacinto River Authority, which shows the river rising levels between now and when it crests. And when it crests is right now predicted when we get back, Saturday. So Saturday, the river's supposed to crest, but it's looking like it's rising at a faster rate than anticipated. So we may deal with some flooding getting back in. I don't know. I
mean, as of right now, I think Plum Grove is still under a flash flood watch, under a tornado watch, and a tropical storm watch until tonight. So
just a lot of unknowns.
A lot of stuff. And it does have a lot of similarities to Harvey because we had left before the flooding got really bad. We got one picture from my mom of the water about to come in our house, and then it was silence.
Yeah.
And it was so nerve-wracking. That's kind of what happened this morning. We have communication with our family saying there's a tree on your house, but we don't know the extent of the damage, and now it's just been silence. We can't get a hold of everyone. I know that they're still on the tail end of the hurricane, but it's just
it's the waiting, and it's the unknown, and it's trying to stay positive for the kids, and it's hard when everyone's like, oh, just try to enjoy your vacation. It's just impossible at this moment to enjoy anything. We're putting on a happy, smiley face for the kids.
Yeah, we came out of the RV. Like, we're in Nebraska right now at a Stonehenge replication of cars. It's called Carhenge. So cool. we're trying to let them like do that while we come over here to the side and talk about the stressful part of what's going on at home, so that they're not freaking out about it. Laura already heard us talking about it this morning, and she started like stress cleaning. Yeah, which is what Steph does. So
I said, buddy, I think she got that for me, because she's like wiping things down in the RV and like vacuuming, and she's like trying to like, I don't know, keep her mind, which is such a me thing.
That's the Steph thing.
Yeah,
Sure.
but poor baby. Yeah, we're trying to minimize the stress on them, let them have an enjoyable vacation. But for us, to be real, it's anxiety level 10, not knowing. So
yeah,
we're gonna keep you updated, and we're getting a lot of our updates through multiple platforms.
Yeah, we're getting kind of the same updates
You are.
that you are, which has been great for us, just seeing like
Other people's footage
not
and point of
great,
views.
but it's been good since we can't talk to anyone, but we're still seeing videos being uploaded. So
Jamie did say that Lester and Jamie will both be traveling to our house later today once everything calms down, coming with tarps and just seeing what needs to be kind of tarped off, if they can tell that they're new, you know.
yeah.
So they are gonna come and they're gonna take a look, and hopefully someone can give me, oh, there's a little squirrel. Hopefully someone can give me an insider look at my home to put my mind at ease.
Yeah.
Or not, but we'll figure out where the next step is coming, and we'll keep you updated on if we're cutting our trip short, or if we're headed home, or if we're gonna be okay to ride out the rest of this trip until Saturday.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for this update. But thank you so much for watching. We'll keep you updated, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.